Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Tom the Viking. Today we are going to cover Persian region. I hope you will enjoy watching. Before we begin, I want to mention that I won't be repeating the rules and scoring system in this video, to keep things short and on point. If you missed the first episode, where everything is explained in detail, I've pinned the video in the top right corner for you to check out. Taking 5th place on today's list is the desert gem called Yazd, a county steeped in history and packed with strategic potential. Scoring 15.75 points in our ranking, Yazd opens with 6 baronies and a development level of 10, giving you a rock solid base for long-term growth. While its capital sits in drylands, earning just 1 point in terrain scoring, don't let that fool you. This is where Yazd shines. The Persian culture is tailor-made for harsh terrain, offering traditions that boost development and stability in deserts and drylands. So what looks like a weakness is actually a hidden strength. But the real treasure here is Yazd's Great Fire Temple, a powerful special building that adds plus 2 gold per month, plus 20% tax and development growth, and plus 0.1 flat monthly development. That's a serious economic engine and well worth its 2 points in our special building category. Historically, Yazd was a sacred stronghold of Zoroastrianism, preserving its faith and fire long after the Islamic conquests. With its legendary Atash Behram temple and centuries of cultural resilience, Yazd became a beacon of spiritual endurance in the heart of Iran. Just missing the podium is Kakheti, the crown jewel of Georgia and the highest ranking Georgian county in all of CK3. It opens with a powerful foundation, 6 baronies, giving you a strong infrastructure right from the start. The terrain is mixed but strategic. Your capital sits in hills, earning 2 points, while the rest of the baronies spread across plains, more hills and mountains, offering both defensive depth and economic flexibility. What truly sets Kakheti apart is its land richness. An incredible 61 lootable gold, one of the highest in the entire Persian region. That alone secures top marks in our land richness category. Culturally, you are in excellent hands. Georgian culture brings the communal ethos, which unlocks cheaper mercenaries of your own culture, a massive advantage, especially when you are facing pressure from powerful neighbors like Abbasids or the Seljuks. But the crown jewel of Kakheti is definitely the Jvari Monastery. This special building is a perfect hybrid of spiritual strength and economic power. Plus 1 monthly gold, plus 30% taxes, plus 50% development growth, plus 0.1 flat monthly development, and plus 10 popular opinion. It's practically a one building mini engine for prosperity and stability. Historically, Kakheti was a stronghold of Christian Georgia, famed for its winemaking, resistance to invasions, and deep cultural heritage. The Jvari Monastery, a real-world UNESCO World Heritage Site, sits high above the confluence of the Mtkvari and Aragvi rivers, a symbol of Georgian endurance and faith. In Crusader Kings III, Kakheti is a spiritual fortress, a cultural beacon, and a base worthy of any ambitious ruler. Taking home the bronze medal today is the breathtaking county of Bamian, a land that may start small but carries true massive potential. With 5 baronies and a modest development level of 5, it might not look like much at first glance, but look closer, you will see a fortress carved into the mountains. All 5 baronies sit deep within the desert mountain terrain, granting incredible defensive bonuses right out of the gate. And here's the kicker. Bamian is the richest county in the entire region, boasting an impressive 84 gold loot, the highest by far. Its Afghan culture fits its terrain perfectly. Thanks to the mountain homes tradition, you gain faster development, cheaper building costs, and tougher men-at-arms in mountainous terrain, making Bamian not only rich, but strategically resilient. Now let's talk about special buildings. And this is where Bamian truly shines. First, the Buddhas of Bamian, once towering statues carved into cliffs, now a unique in-game structure that boosts taxes by 10%, increases development by a staggering 75%, and adds plus 0.3 flat monthly development. Then, there's the Mining Settlement, one of the best mines in CK3, generating plus 3 gold per month. and boosting development by 10%. Combined, these buildings make Bamian an economic juggernaut. Can you guess the only thing holding this county back? Of course, it's the lack of a duchy building, which limits late game updates slightly. The Buddhas of Bamian, tragically destroyed in 2001, once stood as icon of peace, grandeur, and cultural fusion. In total, Bamian earned 16.25 points in our ranking, and every one of them is well deserved. Taking the silver medal today is the radiant county of Nishapur, a hidden powerhouse on the Persian plateau and one of the most rounded counties in the entire region. It opens with a strong baseline, 5 baronies and a development level of 10, giving you a solid and flexible foundation for both growth and defense. Its terrain may raise eyebrows at first, all in drylands, but in Persia that's actually an advantage. Thanks to the Tajik culture, which excels in arid environments, Nishapur turns what seems like a barren start into a strategic and cultural strength. And with high value neighboring counties, it also scored well in the geography category. But Nishapur's biggest strength lies beneath the surface. With a land richness score of 69 gold, it earns the maximum 1.5 points in that category. And it doesn't stop there. Nishapur features not one, but 2 powerful special buildings. First, the Nishapur mine, one of the most profitable in the game, brings in plus 3 gold per month, giving your economy an yearly boost. Then there's an iconic Great Fire Temple, adding another plus 2 gold per month, boosts taxes and development by 20%, and adds plus 0.1 flat monthly development. Together, these buildings make Nishapur a true engine of prosperity and progress. In total, Nishapur racked up 18.25 points, claiming second place just behind the best county in this region. Historically, Nishapur was a Silk Road gem, a city of scholars, artisans, and poets. It thrived under the Samanids and Seljuks and was home to the legendary Omar Khayyam, a mathematician, astronomer, and poet whose legacy still echoes through Persian culture. Nishapur isn't just a county, it's a legacy of gold, fire, and intellect, burning bright in the heart of the medieval Persia. And finally, taking the gold medal, to the surprise of many, is the county of Hayk. I am glad that even after 18,000 hours in the game, I am still able to discover something new within CK3. Hayk starts with 5 baronies and a respectable development level of 7, but what truly sets it apart is its terrain. 3 baronies in mountains and 1 in hills, earning it 3 points. This makes Hayk a natural fortress, ideal for defensive play. While it's not the wealthiest county, its 44 loot still earns a solid 1.25 points, but the real strength lies in its Armenian culture, one of the best in the Persian region. With traditions tailored for mountainous terrain, it provides powerful bonuses to development, military, and resilience. Hayk also boasts 2 unique special buildings. We've already covered the Great Fire Temple, so let's focus on Cathedral of Vagar Shapat, a spiritual and cultural beacon. It grants plus 1 monthly gold, plus 30% taxes, plus 15% development growth, plus 0.2 flat monthly development, and a generous plus 10 to popular opinion, making your rule not just strong, but also beloved. Historically, Hayk is the heartland of ancient Armenia, named after the legendary patriarch Hayk, said to have led his people to freedom. The Cathedral of Vagar Shapat, also known as Etchmiadzin, is the oldest cathedral in the world and the spiritual center of Armenian Christianity, a symbol of endurance, identity, and faith. Hayk is a legacy carved in the mountains, where history, faith, and strategy converge. That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, so you don't miss future videos. In the next video, we are going to cover the Northwest Indian region. Which county do you think will score the first place? Share your thoughts in the comments below. May Odin watch over you. Skål!